Is going on, everybody? Zerktik here. Some wanted on Sook. How's everybody been doing? Hope you guys have been enjoying E3 as much as I have. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. Some awesome games coming out this year. That's why I've been working and busting my ass so I can get money to pay for everything I want to play. Today I wanted to discuss a little bit about Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft's E3. Mainly Assassin's Creed, not really any of their other games. Jesus. If you guys didn't notice, I uploaded a video showing the AC3 demo, AC3 Multiplayer demo, and I gave you guys my first impressions and basically my thoughts on what I've seen thus far. In that video, by the way, I noticed I stutter a lot. I didn't just notice it there. I stutter a lot, man. I've been watching my videos back, and Jesus Christ. I don't know if you guys know this. I am actually Hispanic. I can't really speak Spanish very well, though. Because I was born in America. I can't really speak Spanish. But, I guess I have that tendency. I don't know if you guys know the stereotype that Spanish people talk really fast in Spanish. Well, that translates to me. I talk really fast in English. So sometimes my brain can't catch up in my mouth. So please excuse the stuttering that I be doing, because I have issues in the membrane. Anyway, off that topic. I got a lot of good feedback, or I got a decent amount of feedback on that E3 video. I told you guys to discuss and give me guys your opinions, and you guys definitely did. There was a few actually in particular. I have no idea what this Sentinel is doing. There was a few in particular that I'd mentioned something about contested kills and how they should change it, and a few of you guys actually disagreed with me, which is totally fine. I totally respect and accept any and all opinions. You don't have to agree with everything I say. I don't expect that, So I'm really appreciative of you guys giving me your honest opinions, and yeah. So I just wanted to kind of clarify why I thought. First of all, let me start off by saying what I said about contested kills. I basically said in that game, in that video, that contested kills shouldn't exist, but honorable deaths should stay. Basically saying that you shouldn't be affected point-wise and physically, like with that grogginess, when your kill is contested, but the person that's dying, the target, the person that gets killed, should at least get the 100 points for pointing out the pursuer and giving them a little punch or whatever. That's how I thought, that contested kill honorable death should go. It should just be honorable deaths. And contested kills, if you add incognito, it doesn't go down to discreet. Like, it stays the same. That was my opinion. A lot of you disagreed, and you brought up very valid points, and I actually sort of changed my opinion just a little bit. Some of you saying that it teaches players that what they did was incorrect, and they should have approached that situation in a stealthier manner, which is very, very true, very true. But in reality, the way players play, I honestly think that it kind of discourages stealth, and it discourages like running or walking. It discourages walking and encourages running. And here, I'm going to pose a scenario for you guys. Let's say your pursuer, your target, you're the pursuer. Your target is walking, and they're walking in an obvious manner, not by any blend groups really, and there's really no way to approach them other than, walking directly to them. You have to, walk directly to them, and that can be obvious. If you're walking alone, especially with the whispers. Whispers is another thing. I think the whispers should be eliminated from AC entirely, but maybe I'll get into that later on in the video. So especially with the whispers, and if you're a good enough player, you're gonna know, even if I'm walking, that I'm after you. It's gonna be obvious. And yeah, that's not necessarily stealthy, but I at least walked up to you, so I should at least get that incognito, that the meter that I earned from with the reverse detection meter, because I at least walked up to you. I didn't run towards you. I didn't do any of that, and then I walked up to you and you contest my kill, and it goes all the way down to discreet. So for me, that discourages newer players that are trying to learn the game, because they'll attempt to do that. They'll walk up to you and they'll go and get it, and then they'll realize, wait, alright, yeah, I was obvious, but there was no other way to approach that situation. I can't keep my incognito. I lose it because there was no other way to get you. And you know, in situations like that, I find myself doing that. I find myself, hey, I know I'm obvious. I know you know I'm after you. I'm just gonna run up to you, because I'm gonna get a discreet anyway. You're gonna lower me to discreet because I know you're gonna at the very least, contest my kill, or if not stun me. But if you contest my kill, I'm going down to discreet anyway. Might as well just run up to you, get the kill quickly, and move on. So like right there in that situation on the bench, I just you know, if I knew there wasn't contested kills, maybe I would have walked up to her. And she would have stunned me, granted, but yeah, I deserved to get stunned there. But if she didn't have an ability and I walked up to her, I should have got the incognito. I don't know. Those are just my opinions on the matter. But however, like I said, I did change it a little bit. Maybe they can still keep the groggy effect, that you're groggy, because that kind of shows you that you didn't this in the best, you know, in the most stealthiest way. So maybe you can keep the groggy effect. I can live with that. But those are my opinions. I am very happy that you guys are voicing your opinions, and if you disagree with me, I totally respect that. Totally want to hear your guys' opinions on things. If I say something and you don't agree with it, feel free to let me know. You know, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I like conversation about these topics. So yeah, those are my thoughts on contested kills and honorable deaths. That took most of the video up there. What else did I want to talk about? More E3. It seems like, okay, I was talking about the 3 ability slots. That seems to be a lot of controversy. I recently learned, I don't know if this is 100%, but it seems this way. I just saw a guy's video. I forgot his name. I apologize. He pointed out that the triangle button, the 3rd ability button in the E3, I hope you guys have seen the video. If not, check out my video or just look up online. You don't have to watch my video, but I'd prefer if you did. Shameless plug. But, yeah, check out a video on it, and you'll notice there's 3 abilities. Triangle will be the 3rd ability slot. But it's not just a 3rd ability slot. It's purely for ranged weapons. Knives, dart, disruption dart, that's no ability. Hidden gun, poison gun, and whatever else they throw in there. That's projectile based, something that you throw or shoot. That is the only thing that can be equipped to that slot, and I guess this is to discourage the runners, because everybody discourages running and stuff. So this is a really cool trick here. This is a great way to get offensive smokers. What I did right there, run up to him, he wastes his smoke, he keeps walking, throw knives, get him. Excuse me. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked there. That was really cool. Yeah, so that 3rd ability slot is purely for ranged weapons. From what I can tell, every video I've seen so far, it was a ranged weapon there. So that's what I'm almost 100% on. That's what's going down there. So that's cool, actually. As long as the cooldowns are acceptable, I think the cooldowns are going to be the biggest part of this 3 ability slot thing. I keep saying that, but that's what I really honestly believe, that the cooldowns is what's going to make or break this this mechanic in the game. This 3rd ability slot, this 3rd situation or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty interesting knowledge. I am really looking forward to this game. If you guys didn't know, the stun and kill button are now both on the, they're still the same button. They're both the same button. The stun and kill is both on the same button, which is square for PS3 and X for the Xbox. That is very good, actually. I was thinking of ways that could actually pose a problem, but it does more good than it does harm. That means a square is going to be above everybody's head, and you're going to be able to approach your pursuer if you're stealthy enough and walk right by them and stay right by them and poison them and walk with them as they're being poisoned, and they're not going to know. They still won't know it's you. I mean, it is just bringing joy to my brain. I'm very happy about that, and I really can't wait to experience that awesomeness, that stealth feeling. I really hope this game is created in a way where you are rewarded for being stealthy. I love being aggressive, and I hope there are game modes for being aggressive and being able to do parkour, because I honestly love free running. But I also hope there are game modes that allow me to blend in groups and do all that great stuff. So I just hope it's a good balanced game. All I am hoping for is a balanced game. That's all I want. I want that more than anything in the whole widest world. A balanced game that keeps me interested and Yeah, and let me end off with the whispers. I think whispers shouldn't be in the game at all. I don't know if you guys remember the feeling of if you ever played Brotherhood the first 3 months it came out. Do you remember that feeling when you didn't know whispers existed? That scared feeling, but that also feeling that you needed to be walking, needed to be stealthy. When you didn't know whispers existed. Look at this. I'm gonna break the game. Boom. I broke the animus. But do you remember that feeling? That stealthy, scared feeling you got? At least that's what I had when I first played the first 3 months of the game. Cause when I didn't know about whispers, that's what I want again. I want to have that feeling again. So I do think whispers, if whispers were eliminated, that would be badass. But those are all just my opinions, guys. Leave comments. Again, I say whatever you want. If you completely disagree with everything I said, that is totally legit, and I completely respect it, as long as you bring a valid argument. Don't just say, I disagree because you're a moron. Or say that, whatever. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.